Hi, my name is Michele Matt, and I own a company called Inspiring Solutions located in the lovely heartland, Des Moines, Iowa. And today I'm going to give you some nuggets from my best-selling book, Attitude, The Choice is Yours. And it talks about how do you stay positive in a negative world. Have you ever watched the news? It's all going to be about the bad things. So if you need to, turn it off. Learn how to reprogram your day by learning to program more positivity. So one of the 5 maintenance strategies I want to share with you today is how to start fresh each day. What I mean by that is maybe you had a bad day yesterday. Maybe the kids drove you crazy. Maybe your computer crashed. Maybe a patient or friend said some words that hurt your feelings. Well, recognize this. You've got a clean slate each day. And you have the opportunity to make the most of it, regardless of what the weather is, regardless of what the day of the week it is. So to do so, what I want you to do is think of yourself as a coach. And just as a coach might give his or her team a pep talk before the game, I want you to think about giving yourself a pep talk in the morning. So here's what it might sound like. After you've gotten ready and you've picked out the clothes that are going to make you feel good on the outside, you need to feel good on the inside. And after you've done your hair and brushed your teeth, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and with a smile on your face, say out loud as Billy Crystal said it best, "Darling, you look marvelous." Because on some days, that may end up being the best thing that you heard all day. Now, one other way of starting fresh is to help you find balance. And I think a lot of times our world is so chaotic. We're torn with what things are going on at the hospital, at the bank, the insurance company, wherever we might be working. And maybe it's the family or the friends that are really struggling to try to keep a perspective. But what I want you to do is think of yourself like a magician who's balancing plates up on top of a stick. And I want you to think about that plate that represents your work. I want you to think about the plate that's representing home with your family, with your friends. Think about your health. I know as a caregiver, you're oftentimes taking good care of others. You need to make sure that you're taking good care of yourself. And then the last dimension I want you to think about is how well are you giving to the community? You might be a coach, you might be a volunteer at your church. And to help you think about how crazy life can be, when that magician is placing that last plate up on the stick, what's going on at the first? Well, it's starting to wobble. And then usually out of fear, it's going to fall and break. They run over, spending time getting that plate up and running. And then it becomes a continuous process. Well, I believe that that's truly how oftentimes we feel, torn between the dimensions of our life. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is to think about how you can clarify and prioritize your life. What are the roles that are important to you? Mother, daughter, caregiver, spouse, volunteer, manager. And how would you like to be remembered in those roles? It's kind of like creating your own celebration of retirement or your obituary. But I want you to think about, you can't take the stuff with you. All those things that we worry about, I want you to think about what is it that you can truly leave behind, which are memories. I took this to heart. Back in 1991, when I started my own business, I had just gotten married and became a full-time stepmother of teenagers. So if anyone who's a teenage parent, I know what you're going through. And I literally spent about a day and a half in retreat with myself, and I came out with 3 guiding statements that continue to direct my day, kind of like a compass. The first is that I'm a happy and healthy person, because I realize if I don't take care of myself, I can't take care of other people. Second guides my personal life, and that is I'm a loving, caring, patient daughter, sister, relative, mother, and friend. And the third guides my career, and that is I'm an honest and trustworthy professional. So to summarize, I recommend that you start fresh each day and clarify the roles that are important to you and live each day as if it were your last, because there ain't no dress rehearsals. Thank you.